Hey yo, what it do? This your boy Tony Totebag, and this is Culture Topic.
Wow.
Salute to my hustlers and what's poppin' to my entrepreneurs, baby. Dallas, Texas, stand up. Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oak Cliff, North Dakota, New York. Everybody on your feet, man. Stand up. This is your boy Tony Totebag. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Right back at you, man. Hope everybody had a good weekend, man. We back in the studio live today at Culture Topics, man. And we are looking at headlines this morning. All right. We're looking at the headlines this morning. And here at Culture Topics, we are seeing that the U.S. military is, in fact, are about to combat the drug cartels in Latin America. Okay, U.S. military is intervening on the war on drugs and terrorism through Latin America, which means what they're saying and what they want to do is they want to prosecute the heads of these dangerous cartels, and they want to prosecute them on U.S. soil. And they want to work side by side with the Mexican government to extinguish the cartel. So we're going to try to figure out how we got there. How do we get to this position that we are today? So we're going to go down through there. We're going to run down through there, and we're going to actually take a step in the past and see how did we get here. All right. So we're going to do that this morning. We're going to figure out how the hell did we get ourselves in this position? How did something like this, how could something like this be, the thing to do? A whole nother country going into another one and joining forces to combat something that's a worldwide problem. So let's go down through there and see what's going on, man. Leg out.
Calling for legislation to invade Mexico and destroy the drug cartels? So here's what happened. On March 7, 2023, 2 American tourists were killed by the cartel while visiting Mexico. In response, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham announced his plan to introduce a bill that would lay the groundwork for authorizing the use of U.S. military force against Mexican drug cartels. A major step, as the Pentagon typically just advises and assists with anti-drug operations. Historically, they've never authorized direct strikes against cartels inside of Mexico. But this new bill would bestow upon the Mexican cartels the unique honor of becoming one of only 65 foreign terrorist organizations in the entire world. This FTO designation would have many consequences, right? Among them, it would authorize the use of U.S. military-targeted drone strikes with AGM Hellfire missiles, nighttime American Special Forces surgical raids on cartel leaders as they try to sleep, satellite intelligence assets refocused on the southern border. Supporters say that this will give the U.S. government more powerful, lethal tools to destroy the cartel. Critics claim it could ruin a relationship with an important strategic ally, Mexico. Declarations like this are controversial and have understandably alarmed the Mexican government. It's called into question the correct role of the U.S. military in counter-narcotics. From Mexico's perspective, it's easy to see how they might not see the distinction between a targeted missile strike on a drug lab and a full-blown invasion. However, this is far from the first time the idea of using U.S. military force directly against Mexican cartels has been floated. In 2019, and criticisms from the Mexican president Obrador to not do that. Why not, though? Anyone who would do these types of horrible crimes is obviously a terrorist, right? They are certainly terrorizing people.
Hey yo, what up? We are back. This is your boy Tony Totebag. This is Culture Topics. We are discussing the U.S. military getting involved in the war against the drug cartels in Latin America, i.e. Mexico and South America and places like that. So we just seen what led us to, getting to this, the topic of invading Mexico. Not really invading, that's for lack of better words, but we will be working side by side with the Mexican government. What I want to know is what you guys think about, all of this that's going on in the headlines right now. I want to know what you guys think about the military being used for something like this. Now, it's one thing to have the Mexican military get involved with something like this, but to have someone else from outside of the country come in and tackle matters themselves, that's something that we haven't seen. So, and if we have seen it, it hasn't been on this scale and on this level, So, I apologize if we have seen something like this before, but something like this, to this extent, I don't know, man, if we've ever seen this. So, you guys pay attention to what's going on out here. It's going on daily right now, so it's going to be very interesting. Let me know down in the comments if this video reaches you. Let me know, let your boy Tony Totebag know what you think about the U.S. military getting involved in, this battle against the drug cartel and wanting to prosecute the heads of these cartels on U.S. soil. So let us know what you think down in the comments, man. Let us know how you feel. Give us your insight on what's going on, okay? Because I want to know. I'll let you guys know what I think about it, but I want to hear what you guys think first, and I'll let you guys know as well down in the comments, So until then, man, peace to my hustlers and salute to them entrepreneurs, man. This your boy Tony Totebag for Culture Topics, and I'm signing out. Until next time, peace.